I had a nightmare about a year and a half ago. It took place in the woods. I'm sitting in a small car, an old Pinto to be exact. I looked over at my driver, but I couldn't tell who it was. The person's face was covered with a black shadow. Their entire body was, for that matter. I knew someone was next to me, but I just couldn't make out who it was. No identifying features. I turned my head and looked through the back window of the car. Off in the distance, I saw a man walk into view. A short African-American man, about 5'8". He appeared to be special needs. Something was wrong with his walk, like maybe his left foot was deformed. Strangely, the man was dressed in a dirty Santa Claus suit. I didn't know what to think of it, just the fact that I was getting creeped out by what I was seeing, both in the dream and as I was lying down dreaming. There was a log cabin. I don't remember the details of the cabin. The man walked up to the cabin. The door was already open. The man walked inside. I couldn't have taken my attention off of the man for more than 10 seconds before I saw him running out of the cabin at full speed. This immediately caught my attention. I remember shaking and shouting at the driver, "Hey, come on, let's go. We gotta go. He's going to get us. Come on, let's go." The driver's identity is still concealed. The driver waited a few seconds, as if they were waiting for the man to catch up to us. I kept shouting and shaking the driver. The man was closing in on us. The driver calmly turned the ignition. The car wouldn't start. I grew increasingly angry at the driver and kept yelling. The car would not start. The driver kept turning the ignition. Finally, the car shot on. The driver floored it. The man was close enough for me to see his face. His eyes were crossed. He was smiling at us. The driver was speeding at this point. We managed to escape the man for a few seconds. To my horror, the Santa Claus came back into view. He ran faster and faster than ever before. To my astonishment, something unexplainable happened. As the man got closer to the car, his height increased. The Santa Claus was growing taller and taller as he got closer to the car. He kept smiling as he drew closer and closer to us. I yelled at the driver again to go faster. The Santa Claus extended his hand to try and touch the car. He missed. The Santa Claus began to run faster. He extended his right arm again. He was smiling ecstatically. He grabbed the back of the car. I woke up. The amount of fear and adrenaline woke me up from the nightmare. I have yet to find out the meaning behind the dream.